Everybody, it's Ben and Karen and Archer. Karen left. She's had enough. Said the stream went too long.
This is fine.
Yeah, she's like terrible. Frankly, there she is. She's running and running and running, and it's Archer. Archer said, "Can I stream?" And then we said no, and he said, "When?" And we said, "All right." Something like that happened. It's not exactly that. Always refresh is correct. We have a new refresh, emote. See it?
Nice.
Do you see?
Yeah.
You do.
Wow, that's the biggest emote. She really maximized the.
She maximized the
Size.
delugi. Anybody? No? All right.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, let's do puzzles. We'll do the usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Home, then puzzles, and then puzzles, and then puzzles. Okay, I got it.
Okay. You're good. I'm just gonna.
I didn't
skip
really
it.
get it, but.
Wait a minute. Nobody yell out answers.
Ah!
I'm gonna be the last,
Ah!
per usual.
But I wanted to yell out
And
answers.
I want no answers yelled out.
I want yell out answers. This one's too hard. Let's do another one. DMCA, hey. DMCA. Thanks, Castling is for betas for the sub. Go family. Agreed. I think I solved it, and if I did, it's going to be very high rated.
I don't know.
Correct.
I thought it was maybe rook takes e6.
What do you think, Archer?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know. Call on me.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So here's my analysis. Rook ff6, king e4, rook takes e6, king d3, rook takes e3,
You're going too fast.
d takes e3, rook d6, pinning the queen.
I had some chances falling.
Yeah. So here, then king here, I assume,
Okay.
takes, king here, takes, pawn takes, rook d6, winning the queen.
Oh yeah, I like your answer better than mine.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I can only go
Okay.
like 3 moves. Saw Ben's tweet in a news article.
Yeah, that was only 25.48. I thought that was hard.
Wow, that was so hard. Which tweet? Which tweet, Lord?
Saw your tweet in a news article earlier. I tweet like 50 times a
I
day.
know. Which
so-
tweet? Come on, I want to know.
Probably he's just making it up. Probably it was a news article like a Chess 24 news article or something. Not real news. Fake news.
Yeah.
All right, next. Okay, I got it. DMCA.
So these started out too hard.
DMCA. Hey. Hey. Exciting stream.
I mean, I have some moves, but I get lost after about 4 or 5 with where all the pieces are. So,
Why are they so hard? Wah.
I feel like I have a whole bunch of checks. It does seem like
Mm-hmm.
I can't quite get to the very
I need more
end.
checks. More.
Lock.
I mean, the best I can come up with is to just win the queen for 2 rooks, and but that, I mean, that's not the answer. You know, rook h3 and rook f8. But, you know, unless that is the answer. I don't see how that's the answer, though. The answer should be more, you know, rar. Well, this is the first move, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's no other
Has to
first
be.
move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this move I get queen and 3 versus 2 rooks and 2, and I don't know if that's winning or better or equal. I can't make this work.
That's what I was trying to
Try to make it work.
I was trying to make it work because you can check like so many different ways.
Yeah, I know. I could check, and then here I have queen a5, and I have rook e8,
Rook E8,
and I have
yeah,
queen
let's do
e6,
that, yeah.
and I have to check because queen
Yeah,
f6
I
is
do
coming.
too.
I can't make any of those work. Maybe I should try harder. Yeah, I'll be mad if this is right, because that, you know.
I don't think that's. I think it's gonna be rook h2.
Yeah, I just can't
That's
make.
rookish.
I can't make it work.
But let me look again then.
Mm-hmm. It's too hard. Anybody?
I think
If you take the rook, you get mated in like 3 moves. Queen f6 check. Oh, I thought the rook and the queen were lined up. I thought after rook takes rook, queen f6 check. And then I was like, king here loses to mate, and king here loses to mate. Oh, the king's blocking this, which I knew, but I forgot that he can't go here. All right. Thanks, C.L. Smith. Yeah, I thought the rook and the, even though this blocked it, I knew it blocked it. So I was like, maybe I have a free move here, but my rook's hanging. Man, only C.L. Smith could get. That was till 24:39 due to mutual blindness.
Wait, go back. Can you go back over it?
Yeah.
Because I.
Yeah, you just take a rook and there's no checks of note. There's this check, but it doesn't matter.
liquid.
I mean, I'm taking a rook.
I thought there was gonna be a mate.
No.
I do this all the time where I think there's a mate. I see that I can get material, but I just keep.
Yeah, I thought this wins because I forgot the king exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm Grandmaster. I'll win Foxwoods for sure. Okay, this is the game Kasparov Karpov World Chess Championship, and we've looked at this. This is a famous blunder.
I don't remember.
Black's last move is a blunder.
Hey, you're getting thanked for a cameo there.
Got my cameo today. It was awesome. Thanks, Buzz Killington. Karen saw me make it. Yeah. C. Esposito, 100 centitus. Thank you. This is okay if you guys don't solve it, because Karpov's black and he didn't see it. And then Kasparov went rawr. And then Karpov said, stop going rawr. And he's like, but you blunder. And he's like, all right. The true conversation. Did you know, Archer, that Karpov was sanctioned because he's Russian and he's like he's a top guy in Russia? So this isn't a joke. So they all his money in Europe is gone. If he had money in European banks, he doesn't anymore. And he can't go to Europe. He's not allowed out. He's like top in the government there. So Karpov has been sanctioned by the EU. And then he didn't take a bath for a week, and he was sanctioned by the PU.
I didn't know he was what? About the government?
Yeah, he's the top guy in the government. Karpov is.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And he's banned from Europe. He can't go to Europe. He can't go anywhere. And his money, if it was in European bank accounts, is gone. Yeah.
I wish I could make the joke, but I can't remember the dude's name
Yeah.
from Chicago.
Shiva?
Yeah. Get Shiva to text him for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Shiva can take care of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's all true. Like, Karpov's been sanctioned. Man, you guys are like Karpov. Terrible.
Yeah, I don't.
Getting sanctioned. Can't see the winning move from Kasparov.
I gotta look for a second now. Come on.
Come on, this game was only played 37 years ago. That sounds about right. 37? Yeah.
I see maybe if queen takes. Never takes.
Who do you hate more, Trump or Karyakin? Discuss.
Trump. What are you talking
Damn.
about?
You're not a fan of Karyakin.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's no comparison.
Karyakin's better at chess.
What are you talking about?
Damn.
I do remember this coming up, and I don't remember the solution.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Isn't it queen takes d7?
It is.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's rook e8, but I
It
don't.
is.
And then bishop. I don't recall.
Yeah,
like,
then
what
bishop
happens.
check, and then you take the rook. And then you win a piece because you can't save your piece here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like if you play g6, which I recommend, right? Then rook takes, threatening your bishop, and you can't move your bishop anywhere. Because if you go here, for example,
Yeah.
then I take the knight, you take, and then rook takes f7 mate. I'll show the audience. Yeah, this is Kasparov Karpov from their world championship match. Yeah, then if you play bishop here, I take, and if you take, I take. And then if you don't take, you're down a piece, and bishop d5's coming, and your king's mated, this is hanging, and your bishop's offsides, and the engine says +7. And we've looked at that before. Maybe you weren't here, though. I don't know.
I was.
You were? Oh, you remember that from? Yeah.
I do remember it, but I didn't at first.
All right. Whose turn is it?
Karpov has a job Karyakin is gunning for.
Which just seems easy.
Yeah,
I like the
that's
use
just-
of that
Yeah,
word
we just
gunning.
don't tell her.
Okay, hang on. I hadn't even looked.
Yeah, we
Black
s-
to
we
move. I
solved
was
it.
reading the chat for a second.
Yeah, we solved it without even trying.
Oh,
It's way
not,
too easy.
It's not going to be that way for me.
Way too easy.
Agreed.
Feingold censorship. Who do I censor? I like censoring people. Who? Yeah, if I was Karyakin, I wouldn't go to a chess tournament because I'd probably get beat up by the other players. I censored you? Ask your moderator. What? You probably were automatically censored. Probably weren't censored. I can see when you're censored. I don't see it. Probably you're imagining. Yeah, you're just imagining things. You probably forgot to push send or something. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you can't ban him. He's like one of our best subscriber and donors. What are you banning him for? What did he do? Thanks, Curious Chimpanzee. What did he do? I mean, I assume the ban was a joke, but okay, you were just kidding. I don't know what you're talking about. But I do like to ban people, but not you, I don't know what you did. Whatever you did, good. SC Wang has subscribed to tier 2. Wow. I'm lucky I'm wearing my nice shirt today. Thanks, SC Wang. We need one more thing to get a train.
Maybe rook d8.
Rook here? Why would that be the answer?
I was trying to mate him.
How would that made him?
Can then I go c3?
Okay.
And then... Oh, yeah, that won't work.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
All right, what's the most forcing move?
Okay.
Play it.
I was the most forcing?
The most forcing.
Oh, is if I just take the rook?
Okay. Now what's the most forcing move? Evil
Rook
biet.
f1.
That's a swear word in Russian.
But can he get away?
Okay, so that's the most forcing, right? Okay. What's the most forcing move? There's a tie for first. This move's a little more forcing, maybe. Unclear.
Well, the rook can check.
That's right. And there's another check.
What?
Yeah, there's another check. Not this one. Blah. There's with something else.
What? C3?
C3, right. See, this is what we call a breakthrough. In the king and pawn ending, this would be an important idea. It's very important here because my rook is defending the queening squares. So, right. And now, do you take this pawn or this pawn?
Oh, okay. A3.
Yeah. And then your rook is here. That was fortuitous. If you play king here, then they play rook here, threatening mate, and they take all your pawns. You have to go here.
I wasn't even looking at the right stuff for
Yeah.
this one at all.
You
I
got
wasn't
there
even
right
looking- I
away?
didn't have any of the right ideas.
Bishop takes gifted a sub. Hooray. That was rated 2405. Archer thought it was like 1700. He's never been so angry. Always a little angry.
Voting.
Hey, if you live in Metro Atlanta, you don't. But if you do, the chess club that we used to own, which is now owned by somebody else, he's having a blitz tournament tomorrow morning. Right, Archer?
Yeah.
Are you going to play?
No, he's not old enough.
Oh, do you have fake ID?
Yes.
Okay, then you can play.
Yeah, you have to be 16.
Yay, Castling is for betas, gave a million
Yay.
subs. Someday I'll know how many he gave. He gave 10 subs. Hooray! Go Castling for betas.
No, I'm not very good,
So anyway, this
Playing
Ivo
twice.
Biet, this guy, right, his handle.
Yeah.
So Biet is like the worst Russian swear word. It's like, we don't have a word in English that's as bad as that.
Where are you reading something?
Here, he subscribed, Ivo Biet. And here,
I'm
Not there.
I can't see that there.
oh, well, I can't control that.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. The point is he subscribed. Now, if you ask Russians what Biet means, okay,
Yeah.
they'll say you can't say that. They won't even tell you what it, like, stop saying that. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the best translation I got. Russians actually disagree what it means in English. It means a whore who's doing a bad job. Like, you're a whore and you're bad. You're bad at being a whore. That's what that is. Yeah. So if you say that, people get really,
We're gonna have to talk about that.
right. And also
Archer
you could say suka blyat. Oh, yeah. Okay, that guy says true. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that word is, but it sounds good. Yeah.
What, curva?
Yeah, when you're a teenager, Archer, the only thing that matters is learning how to swear in every language. Right? You don't know the language, but you know like one or two swear words.
Archer's almost a teenager.
Right. He'll be a teenager in what, a week or two?
Yeah.
Curva is the Polish version.
You know, I usually would have bad language on Archer, but the biggest news story right now is bad language. It's those Ukrainian guys who told the Russian guys, we're going to kill you. And they're like, so what? By the way, this is very similar. You guys didn't notice because, you guys don't notice anything. Thanks, Desert's Quail and Squail. In the movie Goodfellas, pay attention. This is a movie your mom won't let you see. In the movie Goodfellas, the mob movie by her favorite director. Okay? So there's a poker game going on in the basement. Okay, you'll learn about that tomorrow. And it's big time poker because they're all like mobsters, but they're all friends. So they're like sort of kidding, but there's a lot of money on the table, but they don't care. And and there's a bar in the basement, and they have a bartender. He's one of the like lower mob guys. He has to just give them drinks. So at one point, he gives everybody a drink except for Joe Pesci, and Joe Pesci, the actor, he's furious because his role in the movie is to always be furious. So he's always mad. He's like, you didn't get me a drink, and then they have a back and forth, and then he shoots the guy in the foot. Later in the movie, they're playing poker again, and the guy's back, and his foot is all like, has a cast on it or whatever. And he's still serving drinks. So he's like teasing him endlessly. He's teasing the guy. So the guy says, why don't you F yourself to Joe Pesci? And everybody's like, whoa! Everybody like can't believe it because Joe Pesci's like the baddest, right? So then Joe Pesci takes his gun out and shoots the guy like 6 times and kills him. And they were like, well, you killed him. What's going on? Yeah. Anyway, the point is, that's what the guys in Ukraine did.
Okay.
He said the same thing. It's like, we're going to kill you, but for real. And he said, go after yourself, and they killed him. So it happened in the movie, then it happened in real life. Although in the movie, probably Spider didn't know that Joe Pesci was going to shoot him 5 times, but maybe.
Hey, let me start at least looking at the next puzzle while you're
Yeah.
conversing, and then
You've seen Goodfellas 4 times. You don't remember the scene I'm talking about? What do you remember? Nothing? Come on. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I'm going to guess moving the king is right.
Yeah.
Well, if you got king here and king here. So I'll have to analyze for an hour. Give me a second. I mean, it's not that one, so it's the other one. Then he goes there. There's something very important about this puzzle. It has to do with my rules. Thanks, JM True 63. Yeah, I'll tell you every second of Goodfellas if you want, and every second of Casino, and Pulp Fiction, and Snatch, and Blazing Saddles, and True Romance, and The Hustler. Every second. Any trivia I will answer correctly. In fact, your answer is wrong. My answer supersedes it. Right, Archer?
Yeah, sure.
See? Told you. Did you solve it?
Yeah.
You looked all the way to the end?
Yeah.
Wait. I mean, I can't really look all the way to the end. I mean,
Okay, I looked all the way to the end. Let me ask you a question. When I looked all the way to the end, White played King B1 twice. Did you look all the way to the end?
I did get to King.
Yeah. Did you get to it twice?
But not twice.
Yeah. No, I did.
Now you did? Okay.
Yeah. So,
You just sort of stopped. You're like, I'm winning.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's clear to like a grandmaster which move is safer. Then you have to analyze it. We're not even analyzing the move that's not safer because it's so scary.
King B4 is right.
Yeah, this is safer. We're not even analyzing that.
Right.
But if this loses by force, then we're analyzing that. But like, I'm not walking my king into 4 pieces. Like, I'm not doing it. Okay, so this is the first King B1.
That's where I got to.
If you play here, then Queen A4 is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, yeah, and then you have to play. If you play here, Queen here, so you have to play King here. Then Knight D3 check. Whoa!
Whoa.
What?
Oh, it's Rook D3, Queen D3, King A1. I hung mate in 1. I saw Knight D3 check, but I didn't see Queen there.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to play Rook D3, Queen D3, then King A1. That's the puzzle. I've never been
Wait, let me
so
see
silly.
It. See it.
Well, I didn't take it, but okay. That was 3040 because I didn't see Queen C2 mate. So this is the answer, Karen. Now, if you play King here, Black can repeat. I thought the answer was King here, and then if Knight here, I take it, and if Queen here, Rook here, Knight here, I play King B1. This is what I thought the answer was. King B1 again, and then Black resigns. But I missed queen c2 mate. That ended my analysis wasn't good because of mate in 1. So I have to play rook d3. Here's why, Karen. If you play king a1, the queen goes here.
I see. I understand why.
If you play here, they take. Then that's it.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. If I saw queen c2 mate, I'd be good at chess. But I that's too hard. Yeah, I can't be expected to see that.
Hey, Bone Cloud God. Well, we had so many ideas. Just the very end, we didn't. Quite
Yeah.
know. Hey, Alpha Forever, how's it going?
It's the kid.
Yeah, it was a hard puzzle.
B4, king a2. Yeah, b3 is better than queen a4. Otherwise, you're right. Yeah. All right, that was embarrassing. I didn't see mate in 1. This one looks familiar, but I don't know if I've seen it. It just looks familiar. Maybe all the puzzles are the same, so they all look familiar. Yeah, I just noticed my queen's hanging.
Yeah.
I was like, why doesn't this win? What's going on here? I'm like, oh, rook takes queen's a good defense. Man, the puzzle's harder when you see white's threats.
I think I see it.
I see nothing. Is that good? Yeah, Archer's right. I don't know the right answer, but I know when people are right. Yeah, I know when Karen has the right move too. She says, "You don't know what I'm thinking." Should I tell you what she's thinking now?
Sure.
Yeah, she's thinking, "Why'd I marry that guy?" That's what she's thinking. See, she's no denial. She's like, "Yeah, yeah." This is gonna be really hard for your mom.
Well, I want to look at it for a minute anyway.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
guys just have to wait.
One of the reasons Archer and I can solve it is we're like, well, nothing works. Let's try something insane because like nothing normal works. If I was black here in tournament game, I'd resign. But since it's a puzzle, I don't resign. I like find the answer. Terrible. So I have some important Perrier news. Even Karen doesn't know. So I get these. I get a 24 pack every 2 weeks, and after a week, it's all gone. So I have a week where I'm like crying, basically. So I went to Amazon last night and I ordered 30 cans. So it's this, but it's a can, and it's 30 instead of 24. It's similar. And that comes also every 2 weeks on the alternate weeks. So now I'll always have Perrier, except I don't have any Perrier right now, except this little bit. Is that a sad story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scottish Demon Go, it's the first time you've ever had a right answer. I thought you were just going to say like B6. Man, I've never heard either one of those nicknames for those players. I've never heard Armenian Lion. I've never heard H-Bomb Nakamura. I've never heard either one. Those are the worst names ever. Armenian Lion? Terrible.
But what is this a name for?
He says a lot of chess grandmasters have cool nicknames, like Lavana's the Armenian Lion or H-Bomb Nakamura. This, sounds like you just made up those nicknames as you were typing. Nobody's ever called either one of them in either of that. Now you retract your variation to just B6. Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Okay, so what move captures the most? Always capture everything.
Captures the
Capture something. Take it. If you capture this, then knight takes queen's good, and queen takes G7 mate is better. So that's not it. So you got one other move.
Well, I can take the rook.
Take the rook, right? Okay. Now, you could take the rook, but that's not going to work out well for you. Instead, you can threaten mate. It's that mate we talked about yesterday. You knew the name of it, and I didn't.
Arabian mate?
Yeah. So do that. What did I call it?
I don't know. You.
Anastasia's mate or something. I don't know. Leave me alone. Stop laughing at me.
So knight f3.
Yeah, that threatens that mate, the rook h2 mate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you take the rook, and then it's over. It's
Yeah, that
hard
was-
to stop the
That
mate.
was too hard. I couldn't do it though.
Yeah, but Arabian and Anastasia. Let's see. They're real nicknames. Well, like in your head they are. I don't know.
Kings have swapped
All right.
sides.
Now it's Karen. Go, Karen. Okay, I mean, what? I've never seen such an easy puzzle. First of all, I'd resign in a tournament game. But since it's a puzzle, I know how to win with white. This reminds me of the game I beat Dina Polito, because I had these three passed pawns. It was exactly those three. And I moved them down the board down a rook, and then he resigned because in time trouble he blundered. That was at the Spice Cup in Texas, like 2010-ish. 9, 10, I don't know. Something like that.
Did you solve it, Archer?
I think I did.
Ask Archer.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Yes.
Then he solved it. Go Spensenzug. He learned about the winning move on, in the news today.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Well, if you knew what it means, you get mad because I'm giving you hints. Even he doesn't know what it means, and he knows the answer. So. What would Archer do? Yeah. How strong is Archer? I don't know. You want to arm wrestle? Oh, you mean at chess? 1700. Tactics 2400. Video games 2600. What video game are you the best at? Exactly. It's too many.
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
I've been trying to get into CSGO, but
Who's better at Minecraft,
what?
you or Holden?
me.
What if I asked Holden?
He would say him.
Yeah. And then if I told him you said you, would he laugh?
Yeah.
There's no way it could be you. Now, come on. Holden's been doing that since he was 5.
Yeah, that's
So
all he
he's-
does.
He's had, 14 years of Minecraft.
And he's not even 19.
And
That's the
he's
funny part.
Programmed some of those add-ons. I mean, but back to the. I don't know this puzzle.
Now, who uses Discord more, you or Holden?
Me. Or Holden. I don't know.
Hey, I need a hint.
Okay, so
I mean,
the only move you look at is rook takes rook because no other move does anything.
right.
Then he takes it, and then you're done. Then you're like, oh well. Okay,
That's
then
what happened.
you're like, darn, I wish the queen wouldn't take back, and then you get the queen off of e5, and then you're done. If that queen was somewhere else, then you just take the rook for free. So threaten that guy.
So rook e3.
No, because the rook could take. Threaten him another way.
I don't know what they can threaten. Rook e1 doesn't make sense.
No. One more.
So I got a couple of.
Remember what was in the
Queen
news today?
is-
F this and F that.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even think about
I
f4.
Yeah, F4. Remove the defender.
Darn.
That was
it's so
25-49
obvious now.
by F4. That's a one-move answer.
Ben, have you ever won a brilliancy?
Yes. My game against Gert-Jan de Boer from the Netherlands. It was in a Grunfeld in 1990. I think it was 1990. Tata Steel Group B. But it wasn't called Tata Steel then. It was just called Hogovens or Vikanze. But that's the tournament. Before Tata Steel took over. Hey, we solved this, except I didn't solve it. I think Archer solved it.
What?
We've had this puzzle, and I remember not solving it.
I remember it too, but I don't remember the solution. I do remember. vaguely,
Mhm.
but I don't remember much about it. So you think Archer solved it?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody did. Oh, you know, it might have been All Toucher. Yeah, then he was arrested because All Toucher. 1992, I was right. No. Really? All right. I also remember the puzzle and not the solution. I mean, this looks easy, so I'm guessing this is a different position than the one. Oh, it's not easy. My answer is wrong. Damn. It was easy until it wasn't. Yeah, it's not easy when my answer is wrong. Darn. I don't know. Offer draw. Seems like a good idea.
Darn, I can't figure it out. I thought it had to do with
I
like,
haven't.
getting that rook on the back.
Okay, I know that.
rank,
Yeah,
and
we
they
know the
block.
answer, but I see like two ways to do it. I have to figure out which way is
and
better.
Maybe rook h8.
There's not.
Oh, there's only one. Well, wait a minute.
And
Does
the
that work?
king itself.
If I do that and he does that, and I do that and he does that. Hmm. And now neither one of my ways works. So that means I'm wrong. And then some. Our archer says he has it. Yeah,
Alright, go ahead,
I don't
Brian.
have it.
Rook h8.
Okay, I saw that. Then I saw this.
Oh.
And then I didn't know what to do. Then I was going to go here, and then here, and then here. And that doesn't work for like 3 reasons. Yeah, rook h8 here, I didn't know what to do. Oh, then this wins. This. Yeah, I think you're right. Rook d7, rook here, rook here, king. Oh, yeah, king here, rook check, and if rook. Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, your move wins. You have to play this check. Yeah, and then play this check, and then play this check, and then this. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yay.
You had to go rook here, and then rook here. You put both your rooks on the 8th.
Darn.
That was exciting.
I do vaguely remember
Yeah.
saying it. I just couldn't.
You were looking at with black to move. No. We'll tell you whose move it is because we know and you guys don't. Yeah, I saw rook h8, rook d7, thought for like 10 seconds and gave up. I'm good at giving up. Yeah. Right, next time we'll remember it. Okay, I know the answer. Mate. All right, so it's white to move. This looks like a game Spencer would win. This looks like one of his queen h8 and knight forks, etc. Yeah, okay, I got this. It also looks familiar. I don't understand. Well, your rooks keep checking, and then you take the guy's rook, because you got rooks on both sides of him. This one needs no explanation. You'll understand it when it's over. The other one was just checking a lot and taking the rook. He threatened mate, he stops it, and you, etc. And then your two rooks, you got a little crossfire, and then you're going to win one of the rooks because they're going to get skewered and forked and pinned, and some other words I don't know. I got one. This is my first one I got. The other ones I miss a key move and then I'm wrong. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, good? Good. Yeah, I don't understand why Putin's not taken out, but it seems like the right idea. I think the only way that'll happen is if the people there do it. I don't think he's going to allow other people to come get him. And he won't allow himself to be arrested. So that's how it has to go out. But, you know, he's crazy like Fox News. He'd be good on Fox News.
I think I have the answer.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely raid you. Yeah, we're probably like a 2-hour stream, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we'll raid you afterwards.
So is it Queen C8 for the first?
Correct. The second move is the one that's
That
difficult
was
because
the one that was
everybody wants to go here, but it's not there.
No, I was looking at maybe knight G5.
Yeah, knight g5, and then I stopped analyzing because it's mate. Now it's too easy.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Everything wins. I don't want to analyze this. Oh. Let's see. Queen c7, queen f7, knight e6, queen c7, I assume.
Yep.
Oh. Whoa, I didn't do that. I
You hit
I
the wrong
didn't.
thing.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was doing. Yeah. I already said what I was
I
doing.
know.
2300.
Hey, oh darn.
All right, what opening is
I
this?
had a question about the other one, but maybe after this.
Yeah, but what's the opening? We've talked about this before.
King's Indian.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's black to move. Now you know. This is a puzzle? Why is this a puzzle? What?
Yeah, that's just easy.
Right. What? I've never been so mad. And even if black wasn't winning immediately, it looks good for black. Like, this is a King's Indian that worked out well. White played knight f1. Why is white knight's not f1? Why isn't white infiltrating here and winning? This guy said, skip this. How long till Taiwan sees trouble? See, now that's an interesting question. Who's going to see trouble first, Taiwan or like, you know, Finland, Sweden, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania? Who's going to see trouble first? Is Russia going to keep going? Frankly, terrible.
I'm not sure. Is it rook takes 6?
No, because if you take with, well, I mean, that also wins.
I see.
Rook takes, knight takes, like also wins, right? I don't know. Like this wins immediately, and so does this. Why doesn't rook takes also win, and why doesn't this win? Which move did you see? They both look like they win.
Oh,
They can't both win.
I was thinking knight takes.
Right, I thought knight takes knight, rook takes knight, rook takes rook, queen takes bishop takes. But rook takes this also wins, right? So what do?
Yeah.
You take with the knight, and then I play knight takes here. I'm only up the exchange there. I win more material taking this, that's why. See, they made it look like 2 moves win, but this move only wins an exchange, because I take with the knight.
Yeah.
And if I made the puzzle, that means white's winning, because white sacked the exchange. You take this first, because it removes the defender of c1. Then you take this. But both moves win material.
Okay, yeah, I see.
All right, now you wanted to go back to some puzzle, but I don't know how to do that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
All right.
it. It's too hard. Black to move. Darn, I haven't
Is this
got
just
anything right tonight.
Yeah.
Bunch of-
Archer got this problem was made for Archer.
Agreed.
Yeah. Only Archer can solve this, even though I solved it at the same time.
Let's see.
Yeah, usually the U.S. waits till the last second when it's all over, then they come in and fight. Otherwise, Biden's taking a nap. And you really don't want to disturb his nap time because, he needs his nap.
Oh.
So I can type that in chat all day.
Still a block there.
Farty party, you're drunk and you're high. I'm not wrong. He'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm just high. I mean, But he's one of them.
I think I got it.
The Mariana Rivera
Is
of
it
War.
Queen F2.
Correct, just high. Yeah. What's that?
Queen F2.
Then King H1.
Then Knight G3.
What are you, farty party? Then pawn takes knight.
Oh, it's supposed to be wrong then.
Well, but continue.
Oh, then I was gonna say rook takes on E1.
Okay, queen E1.
And then queen takes.
Knight takes.
I lost track of the knights still being there.
But it didn't move.
I know.
All right. Now, if this isn't right, and it isn't, then what is right?
We can just take with the knight.
Right, but that hangs mate in one or what? It's not
Oh,
mate.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
mate, but okay. Yeah, it's forcing. This is forcing because it's check. How about another forcing capture and check?
Another forcing.
Another one.
Let's see. Oh, you can. Bishop takes H2.
Yeah, because knight G3 would have been mate, except this pawn was here
Oh, yeah.
in the line you gave. So we'll get rid of the pawn, and then we'll play knight G3.
Oh yeah.
Oh. 2561.
Darn.
All right, next. Okay, I got it.
I'm so thirsty. I don't think I brought my Gatorade down here.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded good. Delicious. Now I got it. I'm the best. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm still the best if I'm wrong. I don't like my answer because it's barely winning. I don't like that. I want to be winning. Not, maybe I'm winning. Probably winning. Okay, I changed my answer. So my third move is different. So I'm winning instead of winning. Hooray. Go Ben. This looks like a game I'd have white in, but I wouldn't find the winning idea, and I would just be worse strategically and lose. Thanks, Xenoid. Xenoid mistyped. He always gives 400 centimes every stream, Karen. Mm-hmm. He gave 4,000. Thanks for the typo. Thanks, Xenoid. That's like 10 Xenoids. There's like a 1% chance he actually meant to give 400. He made a mistake because he always gives 400. So it's 4,000. I've never heard of it. How many hours do you look at chess a day? Whenever I'm on the internet here with you. And then Karen more and Archer less than when I'm on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So Karen wins. Because when I'm on the internet, Archer's not always here. However, whenever I stream, Archer's always upstairs watching the stream.
Yeah?
No.
Oh. I'll say I didn't know about that.
Man, Xenoid's like, it was a typo. I don't know what to say now. That's what he's thinking. He's like, no, it wasn't a typo. Then eyes moving back and forth. How can somebody who gives 400 centidues for 2 straight years give 4,000 all of a sudden? Not a typo. Wow. Thanks for the 4,000 centidues. I thought I have to refund you 3,600. Good. Kangaroo, you were almost right. But then you weren't.
Darn.
Oh wait, that wasn't Kangaroo. That was Farty Party. Yeah, Kangaroo would never be wrong. He certainly wouldn't harm the child. Is correct. That Chi-Town dude subscribed. Good, good.
I was trying to trap the queen. Is that possible, or should I look at other stuff?
Yeah, like give me an example.
I was like bishop g5.
You do want to play bishop g5, but your knight's pinned. So like the knight's
Yeah.
defending the bishop. So you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about unpinning the knight and then playing bishop g5? So do that.
I got it.
What? You just got it now?
Yeah.
Oh darn, it was,
Too hard.
was
Too hard?
Yeah.
Huh.
We could go queen c2.
No. Unpin it like you're mad. Not unpin it like I'm scared. Help. Like, you know.
We'll just plan tell me.
Well, what would Matt Larson do?
Oh, g4.
That unpins it and attacks the bishop.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then here, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, now it didn't make a move that was testing. Although maybe it did. Let's see. Oh, rook takes s queen g6. Okay. So that was 2657. We're going to look at this. So in this position, my first idea was bishop f5. That was my first idea. And then I was like, bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes. That's not winning enough. That's like But then I saw.
D5.
No. I didn't see d5.
I was looking at d5.
D5 is the best move. My move is equally good. I didn't see d5.
d5.
I saw this.
Oh.
Then I was like, okay, that wins. Yeah, it's the engine's arguing which move is better. So far, it's yours. That's why the engine didn't play queen e6, because then I'd have two answers that win. Yeah, this is considered
D5.
that's considered better by the engine. This is 4.1 and this is 3.6. Yeah, once I saw that, I was like, oh, that's better than that. Yeah, this is 0.75. Terrible.
Yeah.
D5 I didn't see, but you wanted to get rid of your isolated D pawn.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
You're going up?
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to the bathroom. He'll be back in a minute.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Go,
It's
Archer.
fun. All right, see you. Love you, sweet.
Yeah, he was talking to me. Yeah, your D5 is a lot better than bishop C6. It's 0.4 better.
All right, let me move this. All right.
My man.
All right.
All right. What do I do? Resign?
Ben, did you get any of the Berlin Wall?
I did not. Yeah, we weren't doing that when I was in Berlin. I went to Berlin, but we didn't. Yeah, we didn't do any. That was before that. All right, go, Karen. Let's see. White to move. Good. And then I'm done. No, I'm not done.
And all these pawns.
I'm not done. Oh, and then I go there. Okay. Then I'm done. Wait a minute. I'm not done. Huh. All right, let me keep looking. Oh. Yeah. I solved it and I didn't understand why he couldn't do something else, but he can't. All right. I solved it like a minute ago, and then I couldn't analyze a variation that doesn't exist. I'm smart. That's okay. I clean my glasses.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
The answer is many, many moves.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moves. All right, so he's queening, and we can't stop him.
Right.
And his king's in the corner, so we have to checkmate him.
Right.
Okay, and which one of your pieces is not doing a good job checkmating him? Which white piece is not doing it?
What do you mean?
Which white piece is like really badly placed for checkmating him?
Well, both the bishop and the king could be repositioned.
Right, but the bishop can go here. The bishop's fine.
Yeah.
The king's really far.
Right.
So this is the first move. And this is the second move, and we're threatening rook to the back rank mate.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so he has to stop rook to the back rank mate. The only way to do that is queen h2. Then he stops rook to the back rank mate. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know you're waiting on me to say something.
Right. Okay. Now, if you don't do anything, he has queen d6 check.
Yeah.
I still want to play rook to the back rank mate, but I just can't do it there. So, but all these other squares would be mate.
Mm-hmm.
Which one stops him from checking me? Which, I mean, it doesn't even matter, actually.
Oh, I guess rook d7.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. So this doesn't win, supposedly, but I'm trying to figure out why. Because then after rook here, I have bishop check. And that win. Oh, wow. Rook here, queen here, bishop check, king g8, rook here, queen f8. Wow, I didn't see queen f8. I'm going to show that later. Okay, so this is the move, right? Then you check. Then you check. And this is the move that I saw like a long time ago. This is the key move.
Mm-hmm.
So see if you can find it. This is the key winning move. Black's threatening check. Black's threatening check. If you just check forever, that's a draw. But you have a weird check that wins. It's a check you wouldn't normally play here, but it works because the king and queen are lined up. So you want to play rook here and take the queen.
Right.
But the king's defending it, so make the king move away.
Guess bishop b7.
Right, and then you check, and then you take the queen. Yeah.
It's not that weird.
Right. Well, you usually lay the king out. And so let me show you guys something funny here, though. The reason rook here doesn't win is queen check, bishop check, king here, rook check, queen f8. And black's winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you take this, this is actually winning for black. Because this pawn's moving.
Right.
So you have to like try to draw by playing here, and you probably won't do it. Yeah. Well, I knew it was rook d7 because it stopped this. Then I was wondering why that was any good. Yeah. Yeah, it's just seeing a lot of moves ahead. And then they put the pawns here so the rook could barely stop them.
Mm-hmm.
That was their intention. And so forth. Yeah, give them a sub. Do it. Yeah, it's a good puzzle.
Yeah, I like that one.
Go, Karen.
Black to move. I didn't even know you'd started another one.
I just did.
Oh.
I got it. I'm the best. I can't see who did anything. HB Sabri. Thanks for the gifting the sub to the guy who asked us for a gifted sub. Yeah, that's the way we do it. It's funny how the world is blurry unless I put my glasses on. That's weird. What that is. Still is because it's so dirty. Oh. Even worse than blitz is suka blitz. That's the worst. Terrible. I would never say that. Yeah, but you might finish your student loans quicker if you're American because they might get rid of them. You got many years before that. That's right. Yeah, Long Dong knows what I'm talking about. Still theory. Yay, Patrick said hi. Hi, Patrick. First time chat. Farty Party was going to give the right answer, but then he got high. Then he just says nonsense in the chat.
Farty party?
Oh, yeah. Thickest Curse says hi. There's free college in Brazil. Go us. You get what you pay for. I heard it cost a Brazilian to go there. It's free? Yeah. I mean, if you want to be in Brazil, you got to be nuts. Brazilian, what?
I was looking maybe Night H4, but...
No, that has to be
kinda
wrong
slow.
because Farty Party suggested it.
Oh.
Yeah, he said Night H4, then what? He's like, I don't know.
Well, I was looking at Bishop F3 in combination with
Never
that.
play F3.
So, all right, well, give me a hint then.
Okay, mate in 2.
Mate in 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's not super helpful. Let's see.
First move's check.
Well, I mean, it's going to be discovered. I don't know. I don't see what the second move is.
No.
I don't see it.
Okay. If you move your bishop to here, he takes it. If you move it here, he takes it. So that's not it.
Right.
So you'd have to go back this way or this way. If you go this way, you have 3 choices. And then after king f1, there's no mate. So it has to be this way. And after you go that way and he's in check, your bishop is stopping king f1. So he has to play king d1.
Right.
So where could your bishop be where after king d1, you could mate him because the bishop's on a white square and the king's on a white square. But it's not e2 because that blocks the rook.
Well, if you go to D3,
Then you can't go to c2 because it's defended.
right.
So that's not it. These moves aren't it. So
I
it's bishop
see.
here.
And then you take the pawn.
Right.
That was so hard for me.
Yeah.
What was the rating?
2240.
It seemed higher.
Oh. All right. Next.
All right, white to move. You didn't get it either, Bonarici? I'm not doing very well tonight. But onward.
And upward.
White to move.
And so forth. All right. This one I got. It's Patrick Brown. He says still theory.
Oh, hey, Patrick. How's it going?
He's just come here to gloat. That's all.
My son was on here earlier. He came here to gloat. Yeah, you missed some ugly talk earlier. Everybody's being nice.
Well. Maybe I don't have it. Yeah, I've decided my answer is wrong. I'm the worst. I liked my answer until I didn't. Yeah, I knew when I solved it I had to be wrong. I knew it. Oh.
I don't know, my idea is too complicated.
What's your idea? Because I got nothing.
I can't even tell if it even does anything.
Okay.
I was looking at knight d5, try to run the queen off,
Knight d5. Okay.
and then the queen goes.
Let's like b2, somewhere that threatens me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought this was the answer. Then I changed my mind. Now I want to play here again. So queen b2, and then I was going to do something that didn't work. I was going to take this, but then he plays rook here. So then after knight here, queen b2, I can play either f6 because I'm stopped, or I could play bishop d5 threatening the rook, and then do this later when the rook is queen aren't lined up here. I don't know which is better, f6 or because there's no threat after this. I've defended h2, so the queen and rook don't do anything. So I can continue, but I don't know which way to continue. So I think it's this, yeah. And I don't know whether it's f6 or bishop d5. It could be bishop b1. I don't know. It could be more than one. I don't know. It could be a move I haven't seen.
Ideas I was looking at.
I looked at taking this, but then he's mating me, so I have to probably move my knight back. That seems useless. F6 seems like a good move because I want to like get his king caught. But maybe I play bishop b1, rook a1, and then I like take this with check. But or not bishop b1, bishop d5. Then if he goes here, I could take this with check, and then my queen's defending my rook, so he has no threat. So I'm thinking it's either bishop d5 or here, but I don't know which one. Here I don't even see like, I guess I'm threatening queen f5
Yeah, that's what I thought.
because I'm still defending all of this.
Right, because of the bishop on e4.
But he could play, if he plays queen e2, then I could take this, and he takes this. My pawn's here. Knight takes probably winning. I don't know.
I like f6.
Bishop d5, rook a1, knight h6 also looks good. Oh, I play rook takes, then when he checks me, I go back to d1. That was too hard for me. Then when he checks on the back rank, I go back with my rook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at that at all.
I have so many trouble like seeing stuff like that.
Well, there were a lot of options on this one. I didn't even look at that at all.
I saw rook takes, and I thought after rook here. So I thought this was right, followed by that. Then I convinced myself it was wrong. I looked at other stuff. I actually thought it was right. That was the first thing. I said, I'm right. And then I was like
I was convinced
not
it was
solving
F6.
it. I didn't see this. And I was like, oh, never mind. But I just go here. Yeah, terrible. All right, I'm too old. I have to drop out of Foxwoods. Terrible.
All right.
And so on.
Okay, white to move.
I have a puzzle. White to play and not win. Oh, snap. It's equal material, and white has 700 pieces attacking the black king, and black has no counterplay. What? This isn't a puzzle. This is just like, H3 wins. What's the problem? Zugzwang. Would one of you want to play a match with me? I think blah, blah, blah. Man. When you were roommates with Vichy, did you know he'd be a future world champion? Yes. I wouldn't say we were roommates. We stayed in the same hotel room. Not really my roommate. But yeah. Trying to learn says sack the queen. He won't even suggest a move. Just sack the queen. He's like, I gotta sack the queen. There's so many ways to sack the queen. Here, 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 here. And they're all bad. Yeah. So many queen sacks. So little time.
So you solved it already?
Mm-hmm. You know how they say, like, if a bad plan's better than no plan, and then Nigel makes fun of them, which he's right about. Your answers are worse than no answer. Hard to understand. Ben, this. Yeah, I saw your answer. And then I had to go to the bathroom and clean up. Ugh, terrible. So much vomit on my shirt. I mean, I don't agree with that answer. All of your answers are random legal moves. What kind of answers are these? Like, have a real answer. Not just, I go here and then I win, right?
Yes,
I could say king d2, c5, king c3, knight b6, and shrug my shoulders. But those moves don't make sense. You got to give the line and then say, this is mate, this wins 3 queens, this wins 4 bishops, this sacks 2 exchanges, like that, etc. One person seems like they're right. I like that answer. Yeah, these are puzzles to answer your question. And it's white to play and win. So we're trying to find what the winning combination is. So usually I find it, although I'm wrong at least half the time. And then Karen tries to find it. Then you guys try to find it. And then we look at the actual answer. I think I wore this shirt when I was 6 too. Yeah. Well, I didn't have this guy on it. Yeah, this is a good shirt. The one that when I was 6, it still fits.
I see all the ideas. I just can't.
Dobrageb
Get the right
subscribed.
order.
1 year. Thanks for the sub. All right, so say a move. Say it.
And knight takes g7.
Yeah, it has to be knight g7 because you're unleashing the latent potential.
Right, of the
Right.
rooks.
This makes both of your rooks active. So it's
Right.
definitely right.
But I kept trying to calculate. I knew that was right, though.
All right. Now, bishop takes probably lasts longer. And Karen likes it when it lasts longer. But, sometimes she's just tired and just like, what's the answer already? All right. Now, you want to play mate,
So I
but the
would say
bishop's in the
rook-
way.
Rook takes
Right.
f6.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and then queen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I thought that was it, but
Yeah.
I kept coming up to all these other variants of what they would do. And I,
Go Tigers. All right. He played f6, so you know you're winning. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I solved it. So,
Man,
sorry.
it's all right.
Spencer also solved it. Go a Spencer.
Let's see if there's a block.
Never play f6. If there's a puzzle and the guy just played f6, I'm the man for the job. They forgot about that, Spence. And they forgot about Dre. I can't get to sleep. But it's only 9 o'clock.
So is it maybe queen a2?
Correct.
Check, and then knight f7?
Not as correct.
Oh, this is smother mate.
No? Also not correct.
Oh, yeah, it can't be a smother mate. Because then I just take my queen.
With their king, yeah, right.
Darn.
It's
so
not
some-
this. I wonder if there's another check.
I guess knight g6.
There you go.
But oh, okay. Rook h3.
Put it in H.
The other way just wins material.
Yep.
Darn, that's pretty common.
All right, here's the next one.
What to move?
I mean, what? This isn't a puzzle. This is a joke. I mean, yeah.
I'm super thirsty, so after this, I'm going to get something.
This looks like Black played the French.
No, that's not going to help me, though.
I can't get to sleep. I'm also thirsty. Can you get me a water that's been unopened in the fridge? That's all I got. I put some in just tonight. There's one that's open. Ew. No phones.
I mean, it's going to be queen b7, right?
Uh-huh.
And then let's see what he'll do. I can't go back there because he's mate.
All right. So here, what does he do? The king e8, there's mate, right? Now after king d6, the other legal move,
Right.
you still have mate in 1, and he'll play it, so you'll know.
It's still mate in 1.
Mate in 1's good because then you win. Write that down if you're taking
Oh,
notes.
yeah, I can't run up that way. Bishop e7.
That's like your favorite rap group, Crisscross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the pawn was keeping him from running out on e5 for a second.
Now you have to get a drink.
Yeah, so I'm going to get, you can do another one while I'm gone, or 2 or 3. So I'm going to get a drink, and then what do you want? Perrier?
Water.
It's
we,
not
we
chilled.
don't have Perrier.
Oh,
So a water in the fridge. There's a little waters in the fridge. I put 2 in.
okay.
So one of those.
All right.
Like the ones Archer drinks, but cold.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of them's open. Ew.
That's probably mine.
Yeah, but I want that one.
Well, I wouldn't give you an open one.
What if it was yours? Then you might.
No, I just don't.
It was yours, that'd be
That means
fine.
it's mine.
Dennis Suit or Deanie Shoot. Either way, thanks for the sub. Go, Karen. I've solved this before, but I don't remember the answer. I just remember that I solved it. I can't get to sleep. Ah. How did I solve this? What did I do? I know I've solved this, or maybe I didn't, but I've seen it. Oh yeah, that's right, it's here. Yeah. 2264. No, I hate these. No, boo. I can't get to sleep. I think about getting to sleep. I can win this rook. I think so. Check. Check. Oh no, king here. Check. King here. Yeah, this should do it. That's 2385. I'm gonna guess this is the first move without even doing any analysis. I'm a genius. 2418. Didn't seem that hard. Let's see, where's the resign button? Oh, my bishop's hanging with check. Yeah. I can't get to sleep. Think about getting to sleep. I solved 3 of them so far, but they were easy. Now I have a hard one. Wah. It's too hard. Wah. All right, I solved 4. 2494. Oh my God, this looks like it was opened. Oh no, that was open.
Did you want, but I'm going to go upstairs.
Hmm?
I'm going to go upstairs.
Why? Oh, you got me 2?
I thought you wanted. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, but that's good.
Darn these.
I know.
My
You get
goodness.
in the groove there. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. And then when you finally get in, I tickle you. And you're like, God, terrible.
It's hard to move.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
All right. Next. Back with Karen. Go, Karen.
All right, white to move.
Yeah, white to move for those of you at home. Implications. All right, I got it. If anybody solves it in the chat, you're using an engine.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they can't find the second move. It's impossible. Even if Farty Party can't solve it. Spencer could. Be hard for Spencer, though. Because the second move is so weird. Yeah, Spencer did it. Go, Spencer. Man, Spencer's really smart. He must have like a genius as a parent. Unfortunately, it's his other parent. Yeah, harsh. Da, 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 da. You told me to buy Komodo. Good. I wonder if Klitschko or Sean Penn will die in the war. I guess it's more likely Klitschko will, because he ain't leaving. Yeah, my whole life I never saw the Klitschko brothers that one of them would die because Russia invaded and killed him. I didn't predict that. It wasn't on my list of what would happen, etc. I mean, if Sean Penn dies, nobody will care. But Klitschko, come on. I don't know which Klitschko it is. I know his name, I just don't know which one is which. Same person to me. It's like, I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my cat.
All right, I need a hand.
All right, first move's obvious.
Just take the pawn.
Yep. The second was really hard.
That's what I kept looking
So
for.
you want to checkmate him. Now watch this. You want to go there.
But then I'll take the pawn.
Right. So defend the pawn with something else and then go there.
Just double it up.
There's 7 ways to double it up. Always say the move.
Rook h6.
Which rook?
Rook 3.
Right. Yeah. Then you're threatening rook g7 check, rook h8 mate.
Oh, okay.
And after Spencer said rook h6, then the whole chat said, I think it's this, after Spencer already wrote it.
I was looking at that, but I didn't quite.
Yeah. Now he has to go here, but now you discovered check and you're queening and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hard move to find unless you're me or Spencer. Or unless Spencer writes it in the chat and everybody says, oh, I think it's this, etc.
I looked at it. It's just my calculation ability. So
You did see it Farty Party, you just forgot.
I can't really calculate
All
it.
right. Black to move.
All right.
Delicious. I ain't much for supposing, but I suppose I have the answer. Go Spencer is correct. Want to thank my sponsor, as per usual, NordVPN. Since most of you, like 99.9% of you, don't give money to this stream, the reason we can stream is because of NordVPN, the VPN for you. It's more than 99.9, but I don't want to say more, that's
So,
enough.
Bishop e3.
Correct. Second move's hard.
So their best move, I guess, is king f1.
Correct.
And so then I was
You have the second move? Second move's hard.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at maybe queen f4, but
Yeah, queen f4 is not right because that's too obvious. But this is right, so we'll continue.
okay, let me look now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I can't find it. Here it is. Wait, that does win what the guy said, and I don't see why my move doesn't win. Queen f4 does win, so you're right, and the guy explained why, but I don't understand why my move doesn't win.
So
one of the moves doesn't win.
So one of our moves is wrong.
Well, you're right. They can't both be right. I just don't know why my move's not right. I'm gonna look for hours and then find out.
Okay, well, let me double check mine while you're checking yours. All right, so queen f4. Which what I thought it was.
I mean, if both moves win, then one of them's wrong. Darn. I have no idea why my move doesn't win. And I have no idea why queen f4 doesn't win. Oh, I know why it's not queen f4. So I was right. Yay. By accident. No, I was right. I just didn't see why. So queen f4 wins if white blunders and plays king e1, queen check, king here, queen here, check. After queen f4, rook f2.
You went too fast. So
Yeah.
everything you just
After
said.
queen f4 check, rook f2.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Then I thought it was. What if you take and then queen?
Yeah, so now only my move is correct.
Oh yeah, because
Man, I thought they both win. What's
Oh, yeah, they
happening?
could
What
have
world
all.
am I in? Stop making me doubt myself. Stop putting wrong answers in the chat I think are right. Boo.
no, I thought though you could rook g1 at the end.
The end
and
of
win
what?
the queen.
So queen f4, rook f2, continue.
Okay, bishop takes.
Queen takes,
Queen c1.
king e2.
Oh.
Oh, you wanted to play, you saw rook, wow, that's pretty good, you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but king e2.
I didn't think of that.
Wow, you saw queen e1, rook g1. God
That's
damn.
That's all right. I didn't see king e2.
Yeah, the right move's hard. So I was like, how did the chat get it?
Or so
Chat's
wait,
not
no, what
getting a
is
hard
it?
move.
What was the move?
Should I tell you? You want to
Yeah,
keep looking?
just go ahead
It's
now.
here.
Okay.
You're
so
defending your bishop,
pin it.
you're pinning the rook, and then that's mate.
Oh yeah.
So then after king e1, then you get the position that you want. Yeah. Yeah, winning the queen
Okay.
seems good. 2570. All right. Next. I can't get to sleep.
Back to move.
This one I've never seen. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I know the first 2 or 3 moves. Then I'm not 100% sure. Let's see there. I know, I'm not sure about anything. Terrible. Huh. Yeah, I've solved it.
You solved it already?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It is black to move. Yes, and black's going this way. Sorry about that. And you know, white's doing that. I hate seeing people solve puzzles. I want a real match. There's other streams to go to. Let me see what we got. We got Canty. Man, we don't have a lot. Jude NYC. Man, not a lot of chess people playing. That's all you can do is watch somebody else's stream.
Well, we were going to switch to you doing the road.
Yeah, but now I don't want to because that guy wants to watch it.
Aw. I'm getting kind of tired myself, I have to say.
Yeah, right. We'll stop streaming soon and we'll raid Spencer.
No, I just meant that I could do the chat and you could
Oh,
do the
okay.
road.
All right, I'll play a little bit.
Well, let's finish this
After
puzzle.
this, I'll play some.
But not because you asked
road
to.
to 2850.
Not because you
Well, for somebody
complained.
who's not joining, for someone who's not a, I'm the best GM streamer. You're not
It's only
a
'cause
subscriber. You're not donating.
That was our original plan.
Right. Yeah, we were gonna do some 2850 after the puzzles, like when Archer left. Yeah, this one's really hard. This is gonna be 3000.
Well, I don't want to lose my knight, but the knight's keeping the queen, but so I don't know what to do.
Right, it's a puzzle, so you have to do something aggressive and win.
Yeah.
So it's knight d5, attacking the rook.
Okay, I looked at that.
Okay, then he's gonna play a7, I think. Okay. Now the pawn's gonna queen, and if you play rook here to stop the pawn from queening,
That's
then
what I
this
looked
is
at.
happening.
Right.
Okay, so fuck that queen. So now you check. If he plays king c1, then bishop here would be mate.
I think we saw this puzzle before.
No,
I think we did.
no. After king here, bishop here would be mate after rook e3 takes. And this is the hard move.
All right.
But it's not that hard.
It is hard.
No, you gotta play bishop here. Okay, that way if he takes the pawn f7, you take with check and you're winning. If he queens, your rook can go sideways and go to the back rank mate. Yeah, if he had queened, you go rook to the side check, king here, and then this is mate. Now you take this with check, and then it's over. That was only 2,700.
Yeah, that was hard. I know I've seen
Yeah.
the puzzle. But I don't get
Yay,
presented
50 cents a do. Go
puzzles that
Spencer.
hard.
Yeah.
So how do you know to check with the knight and not the rook there?
I don't think there was a rook check, so that's how I knew. What? I mean, I have to go here. There's no other.
Well, on the back rank.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to checkmate the king. I'm not trying to not checkmate him. Yeah, you gotta keep the king trapped. Now you're threatening rook to the side, king over, rook to the back rank mate. That's why queen doesn't work.
Does you have mate?
Yeah. I can't do more puzzles because Karen's tired. We'll do
I'm kind of tired.
we'll do a few minutes. You don't stop the pawn. You checkmate him. Like he queens and then you checkmate him. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do so well in the puzzles tonight.
All right. So we'll
But now I'm just gonna
switch
hang out.
over to live chess.
He's gonna play some chess for you guys. Not because
I'll
it
change
was
the color of the
requested.
board in case our YouTube person wants to make 2 streams out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it'll be clear. NordVPN. I'm not going to play a lot. I want to have a rating be higher, so this might be really short.
Oh, thank you, Lawful Waffle. I know I'm not very good, but
What's happening?
well, I'm trying to get comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, I have trouble getting an opponent now. I think people just hate chess.com because of Danny.
No, people love Danny.
We have an emote proving it.
Right? I was just about to. The people love Danny now.
Yeah, that is the shirt Karen laid out for me. Very good Seinfeld reference. I made that joke when All Toucher was here because he said his wife lays his clothes out for him. So I wanted to get that Seinfeld joke in.
I like Danny, but I hate chess.com.
Yeah, that's also possible.
Well, I like chess.com.
I'm not playing anybody. Nobody wants to play.
They'll show up.
Wah,
It gives you a chance to just relax.
wah.
Why can't Danny be sanctioned instead of Karpov?
Nice.
Isn't Lee Chess better? No.
Chess.com's the best.
I like chess.com.
I'm a chess.com streamer.
Yeah.
Yay.
Me too when I stream.
I'm like, the people in Russia, they're like, we're Russians. Putin's our president. That's like, yay, I'm a chess.com streamer. Danny, yay. So the same thing.
Has Karyakin made any more crazy, tweeted any more nonsense?
How come I can't get an opponent on chess.com? Come
Let me
on.
check while we're waiting.
Boo, boo.
Hey, there's an outside chance I could still go to karaoke. I am unpredictable that way.
Chess.com slightly less crappy than the alternatives.
No, I like them.
Her surname, Boyd.
Boyd, I am Boyd.
First time chat. I put a 3-minute challenge out. Nobody wants to play. Wah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no, that's an old tweet.
Yeah. Asian names are backwards. So Ling Dirin is technically correct. The best kind of correct. Or Liren Ding. $9. Big money.
Hey.
Zero space chess. What I'm playing? You can't tell me I'm playing.
Yeah, I can
Mikhail
tell you.
Gurovich. Why am I higher rated than him? Mikhail Gurovich is like 100 times better than me. Jesus Christ.
Go Ben.
Mikhail Gurovich was the third best player in the world. Me and him were like that, son. And now he'll play H6 knowing him. That's his style. There should be 7. That's passive even for him. Mikhail Gurovich is 1,000,000 times better than me at chess. I have to hope that he's slow. Because I think he's older than me. Yeah, he's older than me. That's not easy to do. To be older than me. And be like grandma. But that's why his rating's lower than mine. Yeah, he was the third best player in the world until he wasn't. Put it in H. Yeah, I'm afraid to play my usual style against him. He'll just take all my pieces. I got to play like scared and try to win on time.
Does he live in Russia?
He lived in Belgium. Yeah, it says Belgium. I can't get to sleep. I think about getting to sleep.
You always got Dmitry and Mikhail.
Dmitry Gurovich is a weak grandmaster. Mikhail Gurovich was third in the world. It's hard to confuse them. But you did it.
And we have an IM that's local.
Daniel Gurovich is much better than Dmitry now.
Daniel Gurovich, yeah.
No.
I've known him since he
Mikhail
was
Gurovich was, Kasparov second and third in the
a little
world.
boy.
He wants to play F5, but it's illegal. I could play GF, but since I'm playing him, I'm afraid to. Too afraid to do anything against him.
Dmitry is the cooler name.
What do you do? King H8. So the idea is F5, obviously. Okay. No F5.
GM Benjamin, have you played the Vienna in classical?
I've never even been to Vienna, although I sort of have. No.
I've been to Vienna, Virginia.
I don't like the fact that he has more time. My only hope is that he's old and slow.
Hey, Yassine, how's it going?
F6? Wow. I'm surprised. That doesn't seem like... Not because of the joke, but I don't think that's a good move.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing pretty well. Have I eaten Vienna finger cookies?
Mm-hmm.
I have. Aren't those the ones that are They have like a vanilla cream. They're kind of pale colored.
Mm.
I have eaten those if that's what they are. Yeah, they're good. I try not to keep that kind of thing around the house. I have a hard time with sweets. Yeah, we're going to go play poker tomorrow at James Alltoucher's house. It's going to be fun. Do either of you partake? And if yes, do a drunk stream. I was tipsy last night. I had a margarita and a beer, and that's a lot for me. I don't usually drink anything but beer. Yeah, it was so good. We went to a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, we're going to play poker tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Yeah, Alltoucher. Sounds like I'll Toucher, but Alltoucher. James Alltoucher. Yeah, Texas Hold'em. I think tournament style.
I think he's taking my rook and he's winning. But all right. Yeah, I was winning that game and then I messed it up. Then I was losing, I think. Terrible. It must be like 2, 3 in the morning and he's drunk. That's the only way I could play better than him. It's probably 2, 3 in the morning where he is and
They're
he's drunk.
saying it's 4 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's 4 a.m. and he's drunk, then we're about the same strength. He's still better, but about the same.
You should go fight for Ukraine. Who should go?
Agreed.
Well, we're very sorry all that's happening in Ukraine. So that's how we feel about it, Dark Knight. I wish this weren't happening. And I wouldn't cry if somebody just assassinated Putin. I wouldn't feel guilty for wishing it at all. So that's how I feel about it. Now, I'm not going to be going over there. But, if somebody wanted to do it, I think it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Good thing for the whole planet.
Never play F3.
So maybe one of his...
It's going to be hard to gain rating points playing him. But I guess if he's 4 in the morning and he's been up all night and he's drinking, I can
Now
have a
they're
chance.
saying he's lived in Turkey.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay.
He has lived in Turkey.
Since 2006. Still very early.
Yeah. Yeah, he's outplaying me this game. He did not play me the first game. I outplayed him. Which doesn't make any sense.
You'd celebrate the assassination of Putin? I would too. I'd raise a beer.
Oops. I didn't see that.
Well, I hope it wouldn't destabilize things more. Now, that does give me pause. That, I guess that could happen, or maybe they'd be happy to. I think the people, some people, like him, obviously. Trump. Karyakin. uh, hey, DK79.
Oh, I didn't see B5.
Oh, can I get in trouble for that? Well, darn. I certainly would not trying to incite it. I'm just saying I wouldn't be sad. Do you know any chess players who are being affected? I don't, personally. But
Yeah, this game's embarrassing.
I've seen some posts, some tweets about, I forgot her name now, WIM, that was in hiding at a shelter. Well, I don't know Yvonne Chuck, and Ben has not talked to Yvonne Chuck. But anyway, I hope that everybody's safe, that, we know. Counter-Strike players. Would you consider this an endgame? Yeah, that's a good question, I would think. The queens are still there. Yeah. Putin sounds like a supervillain. Poor Jan was stammering when asked about it. Anna Mutsichuk? Never know how to say her name. Hi, Ben, I missed you, says Papa Week. He missed you too, Papa.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. 70 moves.
That's a lot of moves, though.
It's Malik. I'm playing people who are older than me. I didn't think there were people older than me. Hooray. I want to sack the exchange. But alright, I guess I won't.
Yeah, Dark Knight, he dropped down a little bit, but he's going to go back up now. It's normal to go up and down some.
That's what she said.
Trump thinking that the U.S. was the one attacking Ukraine was hilarious. I didn't even hear about that. So I don't know. It's just hard to take him seriously, but somehow he's in the mix. I mean, how is this clown even a thing, Trump? Man, there's some noise upstairs. Yeah, Americans don't really like it, the politicians to be too smart. Yeah, I don't know mule myth. I guess that's true. But, people can make mistakes with who they vote for.
Oh, this is attacked.
I never realized how great George W. Bush was until we had Trump. And then I did really, truly appreciate him.
Ugh.
Not such a bad guy. Not so dumb.
Didn't play Rook takes F6. Why not?
Well, the bar's been set pretty low.
Yeah, I let him play knight F2. Oh, no,
What'd he
play
do?
knight F2.
Hey, Kispy. Oh, he's already fundraising. You talking about Trump, Yassine? He's not going away. I heard a noise. Yay! Thank you, Homomorphic, for this the prime sub.
Yeah, I caught up on time finally.
Yay!
I won a game.
Yay!
Ugh. Yeah, I can't believe my opponents are older than me. I'm not sure Malik's older than me. Malik and I are about the same age. Maybe I'm older. Somebody look up who's older. Me or Malik Kachian. Ilya Gurevich was world junior champion. Yeah, he played in some U.S. juniors with me. Let's see, a British 2700 without a title. What?
That was Kachian?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you played him before in here.
Yep. Jadoub. Still Theory. Actually, is Still Theory.
Well, for the record, I never supported the invasion of Iraq. I did support the Afghanistan going in there, though. For better or worse, I did at the time. But Melick born in 1970.
Ooh, I'm born in 69! Guy's playing like he's British so far.
That's a good question, Random Moose. If they found weapons of mass destruction, I wish I had supported it. Like, I didn't think at the time that there were any. It seemed like, but yeah, I guess if there was evidence to it, but intelligence said that there wasn't any. Are we watching any good shows? Not really. I don't watch much TV. We tried to watch, I can't remember the name of it, Ted Lasso, and I fell asleep. We watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, but we don't really have a show right now. Succession is a show we watch, but there's nothing out right now. We're caught up. Ben watches more TV than I do.
I was just thinking, this position's no fun for him. Then he resigned. Mm-hmm. Yay, I'm ahead rating points.
Yay.
Somehow. Yeah, the whole game was just no fun for him. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I played in the 90s that game. Probably.
I gotta check my peeps, see if anybody's at karaoke.
Hooray. Thanks, Kaka W and Cacao and 44. Thanks, all that. No, not Mikhail Gurevich. Terrible.
You like a show? It's called Severance.
I don't like playing people who are good. Stop being good.
Will Karyakin, I can never say his name right, Karyakin ever be able to play an event outside of Russia again? Yes. I'm sure that he will. What do you think the odds are that this ends up being World War III? Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Grungewart.
I mean, it seems like they've just been kind of abandoned. So I don't really know about it. I'm not a fan of war, but
War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
I mean, that'd be like if, trying to think what it'd be like if, all of a sudden I had to go get a gun and defend my home. Because a lot of the people that are having to fight, aren't soldiers. So it seems like a pretty
Oh, I didn't see his pawn was
frightening.
attacked. Darn. I just thought I'm wrapping it up. All right, I don't want to lose that pawn. That's a nice pawn. Yeah, I've outplayed him the whole game so far. Time to mess it up. This isn't going to be easy to mess up. My game's really good. But I'll see what I can do. Check and takes this. Damn. All right, let's go here. Open up his king a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. He's got rook c1. Yeah, I guess this isn't as easy as I thought. It's pretty active. I like that I have 20 seconds more. I like that. Wow, that's... What kind of move is that? That's like he's scared. All right. That's a weird move. Yeah, he must be drunk. He's way better than me, and he's playing terrible this game. Yay. 27-71.
Yay.
Yeah, you guys don't know how good he was. What you need to do is go back between 1984 and 1992 and look at his games. There was a tournament in Israel that was like, average rating was like 2,500 FIDE, and he got 10.5 out of 11.
That's pretty crazy.
That is not possible. Like, he beat 6 GMs and 4 IMs and drew a GM. It was ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, he was Kasparov's one of his seconds, and then he was third highest rated in the world. And what happened is his career ended basically when he was going to become world champion. He played in the interzonal in Manila in 1990, and he was in clear first with 2 rounds to go, and everybody was there. Like, Kamsky was in last place. All right, I mean, like, and I'm not kidding. Kamsky, like, I mean, this is a strong tournament, and the top 8 qualified, and he was Russian at the time, And they had a rule like you could only have a certain number of Russians, like 2, 3, 4. You can't just have like 8 Russians. So anyway, he lost in the penultimate round, and then the final round. The only games he lost the whole tournament to Short and Anand, and he didn't make the top 8. And he didn't play in the candidates, and that was it. So like that tournament destroyed him psychologically, because he's winning the tournament. He's the 3rd highest rated player in the world. He's talking trash. I assume I'd be. Yeah, one of my most favorite chess tournaments. I went to a blitz tournament in the Netherlands when I lived in Belgium, and he drove me, and it was really strong blitz tournament. It was crazy strong. Anyway, we both did well. I think he won, and then we were driving on the way back. I think it was Abbey Road. He was playing Abbey Road and he was singing nonstop. That was funny. Yeah. Then he moved to Belgium because he was in Belgium at the time, and I guess he lives in Turkey now. But
Cool.
I don't know. All right, I'll play one more game with somebody, and then if I win, I'll quit.
Didn't know you knew him that well.
Oh yeah, me and Mikhail Gurevich are like that, son. Yeah, he moved to Belgium when his wife was giving birth because they want the daughters born, in a good hospital,
Okay.
not in Soviet Russia. Yeah. Thanks, Carl with his C. Best in the Midwest. No. How can I beat the guy who's the best in the Midwest? How come this guy's not titled? What's happening here? I demand a title.
That's some emote. It takes 4 emotes to make the whole picture. Yay, thank you, C.L. Smith.
This is my move. I invented it. I always lose when I play it, but it's my move, so it's bad. Nobody plays this move but me. G4. Usually I play Queen G3, and I play King F8. I think this is right. Not sure though. Even though I invented it, I still don't know the theory. I beat Kudra in the U.S. Championship with it. And I've beaten Seth Homa with it. I lose a lot on the internet with it. I just get run over. But I assume everybody's cheating. So, he played King B1. I didn't even notice. Always play King B1. All right, I'll win a piece and get mated. Let's see, insta takes. That's good. Yeah, that was bad what I did. All right.
Man, the board just
Mm-hmm.
got
The pieces
vacuumed.
evacuated. Yeah. It could be Kaidanov. With a secret account. He's probably the best in the Midwest. Well, he's in Kentucky. I would call that Midwest. I wonder who is the best in the Midwest now. Not a lot of compensation for the 2 pawns.
Why did you not take the bishop?
Yeah, I get crushed. I didn't want to get crushed. I played like I wanted to get crushed. So, at least I did that. Plays like Kaidanov.
Rather get mated piece up than pawn down.
2 pawns down.
It's opposite colored bishops just agreed to a draw already.
There you go. Yeah.
It's GM Ken West. I didn't see Ken West here. Let me see. Thank you for the sub, Carl with C. Who is the best GM of all time? Does Karen smoke tree? What's tree?
1, 2, tree.
Oh, best in the Midwest.
How many am I down? 4 pawns. What else?
Is that some slang for marijuana? Or, oh yeah, tree equals marijuana. Why is it that I never know the marijuana slang terms? I remember 2 years ago was the first time I knew about 420. And Ben used it one time. I'm like, what's 420? Maybe like 3 years ago. Tree.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
1969 Well Hung Rook.
Yay.
You're the best.
Thank you, Well Hung Rook. Yeah, I'm a tree lover, a tree hugger.
Yes, I won.
Yay.
Yeah, he could have played King C1 and then sacked the exchange and won. I'm not sure why he didn't do that. Like, he blundered into this perpetual. If he plays king here, like in this position, he played there. But, I mean, just moving like rook e6 and he's winning. But he's still winning here, I think. He just has to play king c1, which looks idiotic. And then when I play rook check, he plays rook takes bishop. And he's up like 7 pawns, so he's winning. So king c1 still wins. He didn't see bishop c5, because if he saw bishop c5, he wouldn't have played king a3.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw it like a long time
I
ago.
mean, it seemed pretty frightening to stay on that same
Yeah.
diagonal.
Also resigning when I have 30 seconds left after here he has 4 pawns for a rook, and I have 30 seconds left. I'm, he's just mad, I guess. 27.79.
Yay.
Time for some donations. Like 27.79, bits or subs. Subs would be good.
Mary Jane is legal in Georgia?
I'm
No.
closer to 28.50 than I was, last 3 weeks.
No, it's not legal in Georgia.
Should I play more, or that's enough?
I don't know. Whatever you think. I'm still thinking I might go to karaoke and sing one song and then come home. But I don't think.
Yay, 27.79 from Grungewart. Or I'll play one more because 27.79. This is my last game if I gain rating points. If I draw somebody higher or beat anybody. Then I'll be 27.80 plus. That's a good day because I started at 27.60. Inching my way there. Man, if I was white, I'd be furious because he was beating me so easily. More. Yay, 200 centiges. That's more. Nobody wants to play me because I'm doing so well. Oh. Maybe I won't play anymore if nobody wants to play. Maybe it's a sign. Don't play anymore. You suck. But my rating's pretty good.
At your peak USCF rating, what do you think your Blitz Chess.com rating would be?
Oh, I don't know. Better than it is now. All right, thanks for watching. Who we gonna raid?
Okay.
Jude? Spencer. I already was raiding Spencer, and I
yeah,
forgot. I
Spencer.
forgot. Yeah, I have a good memory. I saw his name. That's why I knew.
Hey, Dr. ChessRx. Yeah, we're doing great. We're ending the stream, though, so bye.
Yeah, so we're gonna raid Spencer, and before I raid Spencer, I want to let you know something.